Hey y'all, Shanisha checking in. I wanted to pop in and share with you the best business advice that I've gotten from my 3 most favorite business mentors that I've had over the years. Now, if you don't know what a business mentor is, I'm going to give you a couple of breakdowns of how I view a business mentor. A business mentor is someone who has experience and wisdom in a field that you're either trying to get into or that you're already in. They're normally older than you. They don't have to be older than you, but they're normally older than you because they've had experiences of trying, succeeding, failing, and getting back up. A business mentor is also someone that can give you advice and also potentially open up doors for you and introducing you to clientele or people that can help you further your own career. They're also the people that are going to tell you when you're really messing up. So a business mentor is someone that you should have clear forms of communication with, that you can trust to be honest with you, and that you can in return be honest with them and letting them know whether or not their advice is helping you or how you could tweak it to make it your own. Business mentors are extremely important when it comes to running your business because whether you believe it or not, you're not always going to be right in your execution. And even if you have friends that have their own businesses, their businesses may not be in the same field as yours. And if you're both going through it together, it's kind of hard to determine whether or not the advice that they're giving you is coming from a place of trial and error or just trial. All right, jumping right into it, I have to start with Agatha Achindu. Agatha Achindu is the founder of Yummy Spoonfuls, and I've known Agatha at this point for about 4 years. Has it been 4 years? I met Agatha right at the beginning stages of Black Moms Blog, and this was before I even had my personal account, Shanisha Boswell. And I remember her saying to me, "Shanisha, you need to brand yourself." And if you know Agatha, you know that accent is as close as I could get it to her own. But in all seriousness, this advice was so good that Agatha gave me because she told me, how is it that you were going to set yourself apart from all the other, at the time, baby repost pages that were out there? People are looking and they want to know who's running the business. They want to see your lifestyle. They want to know your beliefs. They want to know where you stand on certain issues because that helps them to align their personal life with your business. Y'all can thank Agatha for the fact that Shanisha Boswell even exists on Instagram or any other social platform. She really was a catalyst in helping me to launch my personal brand as a personal reflection on my business account as well. Before I started Black Moms Blog, I actually ran a skincare line here in Atlanta called Yayo's Organics for those who followed me back from that time way long ago. One of my business mentors that I had back then, her name was Uyo. I am not gonna butcher Uyo's last name, but she's tagged below so you can see how to spell it. Uyo runs Prego Leggings and she also owns a lingerie company. Her products are everywhere. They are in Target, they have been on New York Fashion Week. Uyo is, just seriously one of the most influential women that I know personally. At the time that I had my skincare line, I was really trying to define my audience. I didn't know who they were. I was like, I'm just trying to sell to everybody. And I was at Uyo's wonderful office one day and she looked at me and she said, "Shanisha, you have to really define who is buying your products from you." You hear this advice a lot, know your audience, but she went as far as telling me you should know how old this woman is, how she likes to wear her hair, what kind of magazines she likes to read, what kind of clothes and places she likes to shop, what is her business career. And so this forced me to literally draw out a person that would be interested in my skincare line. This advice helped me because even with starting my own blog, I had to be very direct. And my blog is called Black Moms Blog, but I had to define what type of woman I wanted to target through my business. Through Uyo's advice, I was definitely able to take it from a skincare company to a blogging business and knowing what type of reader I'm attracting, how old she is she a millennial, is she not a millennial? And I found out that my average audience looks a lot like I do. My next business mentor has been more than a mentor to me. She's really been a really great and dear friend, Nufala Fredrickson. She is someone who really, in a sense, made Black Moms Blog happen by allowing me to work in her store and giving me the flexibility and time to pursue full-time entrepreneurship. Over the years, Nufala has given me a load of advice and has helped open many doors for me when it comes to my business. But most recently, she told me very directly that I needed to own my audience. This was beneficial because Black Moms Blog encompasses so much, but for Instagram, we were mostly just a baby repost page. I wasn't creating a lot of the content on the page, even though we had the blog and I created the information and the content on the blog. I wasn't curating my social platform in a way that really reflected our own original work. And so Nufala told me, she said, Shanisha, you've built something so great. You have so much more to offer than what's sent to you. It's time to create your own content. So thank you to my business mentors. Whether you know it or not, you all have been a huge help to my success as a woman, as a mother, and as a business owner. And seriously, if you're on this path of entrepreneurship, make sure you find yourself some mentors. People always ask, how do you go about looking for mentors? When you start to really define what it is that you're doing and you're putting yourself in certain settings and arenas with women, whether they be at seminars, at conferences, hopping in a DM, it doesn't matter. You're gonna find that you're going to attract those that have your best interest in mind and who really wanna see you grow. I'm gonna work on starting to make more videos like this because I feel like it's very crucial for any business owner to have just some key steps to getting things done, because it's hard doing it out here by yourself, and my mentors have helped me a long way. So thank you for watching. If you have questions, feel free to DM me, and if there's something that you want me to talk about as far as it's come to how I run my business, leave a comment below and maybe I'll make a video about it. I'll see y'all later.